Just want to do a quick video on the topic of bloat and how to treat it and how to have a properly set up hospital tank for treatment. One of the big things you want to focus on, other than what the food intake of the fish and them actually going to the bathroom, has quite a bit to do with bloat. Once you kind of get over the hump of that white stringy feces coming out of the fish, you're on the downhill slope. But one thing I want to highly recommend is way over oxygenating any hospital tank that you have fish in, due to typically you want to raise the temperature of the tank a little bit, which lowers the level of oxygen in the tank, as well as the medication has a negative effect on oxygen levels in the aquarium as well. So the more oxygen you can get in the tank, the better. I have a 180 gallon per hour power head in here that's forcing a lot of oxygen into the water, as well as the spray bar from the filtration, but I would consider this a minimum as far as oxygen requirements for sick fish. It really eases their stress level and helps them heal much quicker. You can see he just went down there and ate. He's just recovering from bloat, and once they get pooping right, basically them eating is the next thing that starts happening for the fish that just won't eat. You really got to get them to where their digestive system is actually working, and the way I do that is clout for one. Start treating them with clout, and then also Epsom salt and aquarium salt mixture in the water at the same time you're treating with clout, and raise your temperature to about 82 degrees, 84 degrees, somewhere in there. But anyway, it's 1 tablespoon of aquarium salt. This is a 5 gallon tank, so it's 1 tablespoon of aquarium salt per 5 gallons of water, and then half of a tablespoon of Epsom salt per 5 gallons of water is the ratio to properly treat the digestive system of the fish. This will really promote them forcing out whatever's blocking up their insides, the salt specifically. But yeah, I ended up having to do 4 treatments back to back with clout without a water change before these fish got over the hump, as well as the salt treatment, and both of them have completely healed from it. They're both eating, they're both pooping correctly, and they're recovering. The only reason this one's still in the tank is because he got an eye injury somehow along the way here, but as soon as that's healed up, he'll be back in the main tank and good to go. My dragon blood's the other one here that also had the bloat, and he's perfectly fine, eating and not breathing hard, no stress like he used to have. He's just in a subdominant position right now because he lost his boss position in the main tank while he was being treated, but I'm sure he'll get that back here in a week or two. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on the topic. That method that I described in this video has worked numerous times for me, and I've saved a lot of fish due to this treatment. So I definitely wouldn't recommend treating more than 4 times in a row with this Mardel cloud. On the directions it says to only treat once and then do a 25% water change and treat again if needed. But in that initial hit with the medication, I think it's really important to give them enough of it before you start decreasing the medication or do a water change to where you can get over that hump, so to speak, with bloat. But I wouldn't do more than 5 treatments of this medicine without doing at least a 50% water change and waiting a day before, maybe even 2 days before you treat it again if need be. But that's my tips and recommendations for getting rid of bloat. I've basically gotten over about 80 to 90% of my cases of bloat, with that method. So good luck, and thanks for watching.